You want to know? I'll tell you why. Because it was all done on purpose. Most of you listening, your daddy, your mommy who died young, that's a little globalist gift out of the Rockefeller Foundation documents on Infowars.com. You had a child who got pediatric cancer. You might want to look up the fact that 50 years ago, they would get on airplanes and trains and travel 2,000 miles to see a child with pediatric cancer of any type. Now I can walk down to the mall today, and I guarantee you, I can find children with cancer right now at the shopping mall. And I'm angry. I don't care if they kill me. I don't care if they arrest me and set me up for something. I could care less about anything now but just getting the word out. And that's all this show is an emergency beacon. In fact, can you dig up the Klingon beacon again when we're under Klingon attack? I mean, that's what it is. But I'm just here going, Mayday, 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 under sustained attack. Humankind is under red level attack, red level attack. Here's the evidence. Emergency, 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 emergency. And the cops are too busy in their gang mentality, dressed up in their little outfits, kissing up to the captain when he shows up so they can get promoted and all this to even do anything. And the general yuppies are 10 times worse than the cops. They could just care less and run around having a good time, laughing and everything. Everything's funny. That's it. That's it. This is basically what's going on in my head all the time. And I guess I'm the bad guy. I am really the bad guy. I am the bad guy. If I teleported back to the Aztec kingdom 1,000 years ago at its height, and I could speak Mayan, and I walked up, say, in the big temples that are in Mexico City today, and I walked up to the big Great Pyramid there, and I walked up to the high priest who takes hallucinogens every day and is out of his mind, and is tuned into the dark side, and I could say in Mayan, please don't sacrifice every morning 10 children. And the first thing he'd say was, well, we have, this is what the gods demand. The sun came up, we got to kill more when the sun goes down. Plus, we make our money. It's how the priest class goes out and tattles and keeps everybody paranoid and manipulates everybody with superstition. He wouldn't know that. He believes it. On his power trip with his teeth, filed, pointed, he'd say that's how we make our money. They made their money selling the long hams down at the bottom of the pyramid was the meat selling area. And the children is the most succulent meat. I mean, that's why the gods wanted children, because it was the more tasty meat. The gods get the heart, though. Nobody gets that. But you get the rest. And I would be a crazy man.